Whee! That's a good one to start with. One word, I guess brain. Water is the brain, I guess, because water knows everything, historically, but also like in the width of everything. So I guess that would be my pick.
Since I've been working here, I guess the word would just be helpful. Every single time I'm presenting something, she always really takes the time to actually look at it. When she's in a meeting and there's a review, she's really concentrating on that and trying to find anything she can within it to help out. So helpful would be the word.
It's hard to pick one word, isn't it? I would say optimistic. So working with Warda, even if it's something she hasn't done before, or if it's something new, she's always optimistic, and she takes things with a positive spin. And she's positive throughout the entire thing. She doesn't seem to get discouraged, and it's great. It's great to see that, and it leads to her hard work.
Oh, that was a hard one. If I had to pick one word to describe Warda, I think it would be that she's very caring. Like, she cares a lot about everything. Like, no matter what it is, it was like even when I first came into just PayByPhone, and then I see, I had no understanding of kind of anything, and she was kind of my buddy. So she definitely took the wheels and is kind of like, okay, I want to make sure that everything is okay, make sure that you're okay and you're good. And then even when we have to switch over some projects, it's like she could really just come in and be like, okay, she has all the assets for it, make sure that I'm all good. So yeah, it's kind of caring, like a Care Bear.
Positivity, I would say. Warda is always positive, always laughing, smiling, joking, never takes anything too seriously. Even during her worst days at PayByPhone, I feel like she's always managed to sort of smile and have a joke about it and understand that sort of, yeah, difficult situations happen, but I guess with Warda, yeah, it's always sort of shoulder shrugged off, and she makes the best of every situation, which is a great attribute to have.
It came out of the nowhere, I guess. So I was sitting on my couch scrolling through my Instagram, and I was following PayByPhone, I guess, for a few weeks or months even. And then there was this, hey, meet Wada, one of our UX designer, and that's a coincidence. So I checked her account and checked her photography, and then I dropped her a line, and then we chatted a little bit. So that was my first interaction with her. It's quite nice and unexpected, as I said.
When starting out at PayByPhone, I'm working on PayByPhone Business. I had to work on the Android and iOS experience of what PayByPhone Business would be. And Warda was there as a sort of sounding board for the experience I was creating. She was always at hand to show me the different flows and experiences currently created inside that Android app, and so ensuring that I was always consistent in my approaches, and yeah, always there really as a sort of a person to guide me, and also there to introduce me to the Android development team. So Warda brought me in to a meeting with all the team, introduced me, and introduced all the developers, and they all knew Warda quite well after working with them for so long. And so yeah, it was nice to be sort of brought into the family, and she was there as that person to sort of bring me in.
I guess the most memorable interaction that I had is working with Warda on her initial concept test for the Maps First experience, and that was a huge undertaking. And she stepped in and put in a lot of work, both before, during, and after. And yeah, it was really great to see her take that from beginning to end, and she's continuing to take that further.
We both had to pair on both our design systems. So mine is iOS and then hers is Android. And so yeah, it was funny. She came with the whole list. And then she's like, okay, let's go through all the lists. And then I was also going through my couple points as well too. But yeah, it was really good because she kind of approaches everything just like, okay, I'm going to come with my list. And then from there, we talk about those points and make sure that we talk about everything that was on her list. You have to get on the list.
So
But yeah,
like she
yeah.
just
So yeah, that's a good word as well too. Methodical. Like it's just like she came prepared with all the assets that she needed, and then comes into the conversation, and then we have that conversation, and then it's pretty good to go from there. So that's what I like.
Gee, I guess the first time would probably be, yeah, on a piece of Android stuff that I had to do. So just basically reviewing something that I did that I needed her expertise on, as she's the subject matter expert on Android. And again, really helpful and positive, and laugh. It was great.
Her mum is a really good chef, and she brings she used to bring samosas in quite regularly to the team, which we all enjoyed. So I guess it was some Indian treats, and also anytime Warda has celebrations or parties of any kind, I guess, with her family and relatives, any cakes or leftover treats from those occasions always get brought into the team. And I remember actually one year Warda surprised me along with Steph a cake for my birthday. It was my first birthday at PayByPhone, and it was completely unexpected, but Warda had brought me into the kitchen where they had sort of a cake with candles ready for me. Totally unexpected, but really, really nice gesture.
So hey, Warda, 5 years. It's been some time. Wish you all the best for the next 5 years to come. Really wishing you the best, and congratulations on this 5-year milestone.
Congratulations, Warda, on 5 years of PayByPhone. It's amazing that you've been here this long, and I'm privileged to work with you and all the experience you bring, given the knowledge you've accumulated here at PayByPhone. It's been amazing to see you grow as a product designer, and your passion for learning and growing is certainly palpable. And I look forward to collaborating with you more in the future.
So congratulations, Warda, on your 5 years at PayByPhone. It's been absolutely incredible working with you and seeing how you, as a sort of designer, have matured over the past 2 years that I've even worked with you. You've come along so much in those past 2 years, and just to see how great your work has come on, and also the way you interact and collaborate with everyone at PayByPhone. You've been a sort of a shining light for the design team, and a sort of a person who's been there from the beginning, a person who's seen it all, who's seen PayByPhone through their transition, and stuck it out through the thick and thin. And I really appreciate everything you do for the team, and hopefully you stay with us a little while longer.
Congratulations being here for 5 years. Certainly what I notice is that everybody has a deep respect for you and your work and what you've accomplished here and what you've contributed to the company. I saw it right away, and it's very impressive. So for the company's sake, hopefully another 5 years. And for my sake.
Congrats, Warda! 5 years! Like, that is a milestone. I don't even think 5 years for anything like major that I've ever celebrated kind of before, but this is a long time, at least for work, and especially since it's your first job as well too. So I'm really thankful that you're here on the team with me, especially when I first came in. It was nice also having another female on the team. Yeah. But yeah, I hope that all of it, your time at PayByPhone and just working with us, I hope you enjoyed it all and continue to go for another 5 more. Let's make it a decade.